Hi, folks. Welcome to the next edition of Civics in 60. I apologize for being dressed down today. It's Panther Pride, Blue and White Spirit Day, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully, you have some pride in your school and what you're doing when you're at school. Today, we're going to look at 5 different kinds of dictatorships. We're going to look at an autocracy, an oligarchy, a totalitarian form of government, a monarchy, and a theocracy. You need to be able to identify all 5 of those for that big test coming up, or you're probably going to struggle. So I'm going to try and do this in 60 seconds. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's put that time on the clock and get this sucker rolling. All right, so let's start off with the 2 that can categorize the other 3. It makes no sense probably, but anyway, all the other 3 are going to fall under these 2. An autocracy means one person is in charge. One. Autocracy means one person in charge. An oligarchy then means that you have a small group in charge. So it can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 100. As long as it's a small group that's in charge, then you have an oligarchy. Okay, next you have totalitarian form of government. Just look at that word and find the base word total. Think of the Nazi regime and Adolf Hitler. They had total control and wanted total control socially, politically, and economically over their citizens. Next, in a monarchy, in monarchic form of government, think kings and queens. How do they get their jobs? How do they get into the government? And they're simply born into it. It comes to them by heredity and bloodline. Finally, in a theocracy, think the ancient Egyptians and the pharaohs. Those pharaohs were put there, and they believed by their gods, by their religious entities, and their right-hand men and advisors were the priests. Therefore, they believed all their decisions came from a higher power as well. So there's your 5 forms of dictatorships in about 65 seconds. I missed, but I knew that'd be a challenge. As always, if you enjoyed this project, make sure you look down here below and subscribe. And as always, again, peace out.